Okay, let's see what's coming up for you guys, all signs for the next 3 months, right? Let's start from Capricorn. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up like the keeper will be very less, but I'm going to pull a theme for each tarot for finance, singles, and the one in connection to see what's going on between you guys for the next 3 months. So okay, so let's start on. Let's put on 40 seconds in for Capricorn. Okay, so for Capricorn, right, what is coming up for them for the next 3 months? I wouldn't pull too many message from the keeper part. I want to be focused more on the table. So let's start with your keeper first. And what's coming up for the next 3 months for Capricorn? Let me just get like 2-3 message for you guys. Okay. Okay, our last message. Let me lay out first before I say anything. Okay, this one is a bit tough. You'll be thinking a lot. Okay. Okay, this first message is applying for Capricorn that has a child. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but your child gonna bring up your finance. So I'm not sure what's going to happen in what way. Maybe your child, if you got the gifted one, they may get scholarship, things like that. So obviously every one of you will be different. So yeah. For the next 3 months, you're gonna get a gift from a mature person. They come up as a mature. I'm not sure what's the context of this gift. What's the context of this gift? Can you give me more? Talking about, when I ask what's this gift about, is a travel delay in the travel. So maybe some of you guys need to delay your travel related to this mature person, and because of that they give you a gift. It's really but it's a good thing you got a gift, right? So I wouldn't dwell too much on it. Okay, the next one is for you guys. The next 3 months, you need to be watch out on your spending. Some of you guys need to make a decision on to tighten up your budget or your spending, and you'll be thinking about it over and over, and some decision need to be made, either to tighten your budget or to take some extra work, extra hours or side job to actually cover your expenses. So yeah, so just be mindful about what you spend for the next 3 months. I see that you'll be tightening your budget, your finance for that. So just make sure don't overspend. Okay, let's go for your table. Let's go for the first message is finance. What's going on the front of finance, work related? Some of you guys that in the schools that doing night schools, so let's cover that also. Give me three cards to cover up the next 3 months, please. 3 cards that as a theme for the next 3 months related to their finance, work, schools. Okay. Why the Page of Pentacles here? Okay, in for the next 3 months, you will feel that there's a lack of progress in your work, finance, and for you guys that doing schools works, you feel that if you're doing a project, you feel that there's a lack of progress. You become very bored, but do not worry, because the wheel of fortune is here. So it's just taking a time to progress further. And there is this situation. Keep in mind this about your finance related, work related. There's a situation around that where you're unable to let go, like you're clinging toward it, but it doesn't tells me what is really. That's why it's a bit confusing for me. But the outcome is good though. The outcome is 4 of Wands, so I'm not sure what kind of situation that you cannot let go. You keep clinging on it related to your finance. Maybe some investment that deep down you know this investment will yield some result, or some project that you know that it looks like disaster at the moment, but you keep clinging and doing it, but in the end it starts to picking up, because the end result is Four of Wands. So if this resonates and you're thinking of giving up on that particular aspect, keep going on, because the outcome is good. Four of Wands is a stable home situation. Yeah, so yeah, overall is the message is keep moving forward, keep pushing, because even though you feel like you're bored or things doesn't move well, the wheel of fortune is here, so things will move for you. Okay, let's move on to singles first. So give me 3 cards for singles. What's going to happen for them for the next 3 months? One more shuffle. Okay, what's coming up for them, for Capricorn singles? 3 cards, please. You'll be working. What is this? Okay, you'll be working. I think because remember on the first message of the keeper part, right? You'll be tightening your budget, or some of you may need to take extra hours, extra work, side job, things like that, because you got the 8 of Pentacles here. So you'll be working extra hard for the next 3 months, but because of this you feel that there is imbalance in your love life, like you invest time more in your work. This for singles, right? For the one that actually looking for love also. So that's why you feel. But then okay, there is this person coming towards you. This person's energy is a bit odd. First of all, they are very attractive. Queen of Wands is here, but when I ask the clarification is I don't like. The next clarification is King of Wands. As we know, King of Wands reverse. Sorry, this is the part that I don't like. Is the reverse. They can be a bit manipulative. But then the next clarification also comes with the Page of Cups, which is quite good. Page of Cups is someone that is quite gentle. The way they communicate is quite good. But be careful not to put into the friend zone with them, because they are page level, right? They may come up as very friendly, and you may feel that they put you into the friend zone. So even though there is a conflicting energy from their side, I think it's still a good person to come. Queen of Wands, King of Wands reverse, and the Page of Cups. Someone that is very attractive, very confident, quite bold. The way they communicate also flirtatious, friendly manner. So just be careful not to confuse yourself in figuring out where you stand with them. That's the only thing. They may appear. Okay, they may appear like they are trying to manipulate you, but it's not. It's just the way they do things. I clarify again, the the King of Wands reverse, we come up with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is just the way they do stuff. They move slow, and you may do start as a friend first, so just keep that in mind. Don't let that freak you out. I think I need to clarify. Overall, it's good. How you come up to this person? You come up as a King of Cups. So yeah, this particularly talking for Capricorn that really ready for love and open for love. King of Cups with the Justice. So you come up as quite good, with very good energy. So I don't need to worry about it. Okay, so let's go to the one that in connection. How it will go between you two. Give me 3 cards to like give a theme for what's going on between Capricorn that is loosely connected, or somewhat quite I would say like committed. Somewhat there is something there in your relationship, in your connection. So how it goes for the one that actually, how many cards is this? 3 cards. Okay, I take it. You have okay, Magician, Ace of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords reverse. That's actually very good. Magician, that means you are in the manifestation. So whoever you want, you are in the connection with, you will able to manifest a beginning with them. Ace of Pentacles is something that is really stable. And why the Nine of Swords reverse? Nine of Swords, basically you're getting out of your anxiety. Okay. Wait, let me clarify one more again. Okay, so this talking about, when I asked why the Nine of Swords reverse, come up with the Two of Comeback card, Five of Pentacles reverse, the Death reverse. So maybe with someone that you already ended things, or you already walk away, or they walk away from you, you're able to manifest a new beginning with them for the next 3 months. So just keep that in mind. So if you want a past person to come back, there is the energy is there for you to work on it. And if you want to have a new beginning with them, the energy is there also. So just go for it. Have they changed? This past person? Yes, possibly yes. But possibly not. I shouldn't clarify too much. When I ask have they changed, they come up with the Queen of Cups. That means the emotion is there. But the next clarification is the one that I don't like. It's the Knight of Pentacles reverse. That means they still don't know what they want. So they may somewhat open up themselves this time, but they're still uncertain on what they want. Whether they want a relationship or they just want like a casual friendship kind of thing. So yeah, keep that in mind. Okay. Let's move on to the next sign. Let's put 12 minutes. Our next sign is Aquarius. Okay, so for Aquarius, the next 3 months, what they need to know, keeper? Give them like 3 messages, please, as a theme of highlight of their life for the next 3 months. Something about legal. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Why you got so many reversal? Keeper sucks. Okay, for you guys that having a legal situation where thing doesn't work in your favor, I feel like it will work. You will come up as the winner. The winner in sense, I'm not sure what kind of legal issue is there. But in the next 3 months, basically things will progressing in your favor. And some of you guys that actually thinking of buying a house, but it's like the time is not yet there, because some of you guys actually expecting a child also. That's why maybe because you're expecting a child, then you're planning to move into a much bigger space. I see there's a delay on that. I'm not sure whether the delay of finding the house or delay on conceiving the child. The next one is for you guys that in the not so good relationship. You got the courtship reverse, right? That means it's a relationship, the romance is already fizzled out. You're talking about someone being a mature, and you already like start forgetting about this person, start to let go and heal from this person. So in the next couple of months, this won't be in your energy anymore. Okay, let's move on to your table. Let's see what's coming up for Aquarius for the next 3 months in the front of their work, finance and schools. For you guys that are doing schools, night schools or something around that. What's coming up for them? Give me 3 cards, please. Okay. Very similar. Not that similar. Okay. But why the you need to be okay. You feel things doesn't move forward for the, I mean, quite similar. with the previous sign, but for you it's like thing doesn't move forward on your favor and you keep thinking about it. In the end, you feel like you're being disconnected from whatever you're doing in your finance, in your work, and in your schools. And you need to be careful not to, basically, because you too stressed out about thinking it, you just decided to like go out more just to try to forget about this kind of thing. It's like the energy of you don't want to think about it because it's too stressful for you, and you just basically want to have fun. So you need to be careful not to overindulge on this kind of things that need to be done. You need to be doing it. I see you even procrastinating about doing things that you need to do it, need to be done. So for you guys in the schools, in the work, make sure you don't procrastinate a lot. That actually impacting your flow. What is okay? You feel like you're powerless on manifesting whatever you want in your work, in your schools, in your finance. You feel like things keep passing you over. Like in the work, maybe the promotion keep passing you over. That's why you'll be in this energy of don't want to think about it for the next 3 months. Basically, you spend outside, a lot of like going out. I see. What's your advice? Your advice is to, okay, as I advise 7 of 1 in this kind of self-improvement kind of thing, right? 7 of 1 is basically pull back your energy, see what is important for you and work for it. And you actually need to put more energy for the things that you are manifesting, because you're actually coming towards you. Got 3 of Wands here. So just put more energy on what you're manifesting, what you want to manifest. It may be a bit slow at this moment, but don't give up. Let's move on to the singles portion. So singles, Aquarius, what's actually coming up for you next 3 months? Give me a summary, just 3 cards to understand what's coming up for them, for Aquarius. Be careful not to spend so much time outside, overindulge on things, and basically you forget of your self-love, self-improvement. What's coming up for singles? Focusing on your finance, basically materialistic. Oh, this can be someone that is materialistic coming towards you. Why you put all reversal? Oh my god. Okay, you're too fearful for the next 3 months. Is this a person coming towards them? Really, you pull all, even your clarification is reversal. What's going on? You're too fearful in love. You basically hold back too much in love. And I feel the Queen of Pentacles is your energy. You are too materialistic. I'm not sure what you're doing, but I feel like you appear too materialistic towards other people. And you also don't know what you want in love. You got the Knight of Swords reversed here. I got specific stories. Some of you guys thinking of getting back with your past person. Basically, the energy is you want to come back by apologizing. So you acknowledge that you done something wrong in the past with this particular person, and you thinking of getting back with them, with your past person. The context can be an ex, can be a friend also. And basically you want to offer an apology towards them. But I feel like you're not ready for love for the next 3 months because you're too fearful, you hold back too much, and for some reason, whatever you're doing, right, you appear to be materialistic towards other people. So be careful not to be appear as someone that is materialistic. That's not a good color on you. Your reading is straightforward, but it's all reversal for some reason. What's your advice then? Your advice is to close any past things. find a closure in yourself, and you need to be able, if you guys looking for love, right, you need to transform yourself into the energy of someone that looking for love, not someone that is fearful and hold back too much. Your advice is the King of Cups. So basically, King of Cups is someone that actually lover boy, lover girl. They're very lovey-dovey. They have emotion. They can express their emotion also. So I feel like you cannot express the emotion also. That's why it's coming out as your advice. And the next advice is whatever you in the past, you close it. If you cannot find a closure, like if the person ghosted you, you find a closure by yourself. Is also, you can do that, right? Yeah. And stop thinking about manifesting too much of love. Let it happen. Like, don't stress out of finding love too much, like chasing people or things like that. That's why maybe it's appear. I'm not sure why this hinting at the materialistic. I'm not sure what you're doing, but you appear as materialistic to other people. That's what scares them also. Okay, let's move on to the one that actually in connection. For the one that in connection, what's going on between you two for the next 3 months? Give the team what, just 3 cups to sum up. Give a team to sum up. You see the clarity. Oh, okay. What the hell? Why you pull up so many reversal? So you see the clarity that your person or you is can come from your from the other person's perspective, right? It can be from your person or you actually. It's talking about Ace of Cup reverse. You see the clarity of Ace of Cup reverse. Basically, someone is stalling and offering commitment. So you see the clarity about it, and I see that you'll be keep looking at the negative things they say, they done in the past, maybe the way they act towards you. And you'll be backing off. So I see a break between you two. You'll be backing off from them. Yeah, it's not that positive, but I need to tell what is actually coming up. I see there will be a break between you two. Not sure whether it's a break, like total break, or it's just like backing off, ignoring the other person, things like that. Got some side story. For some of you, even you finally see the clarity that this person won't choose you. That's for a small portion of you guys. Basically, you keep looking at the things they say in the past. That finally, you get your own intuition or your own understanding that this person won't choose you. That's why you're slowly backing off. The story about won't choose you is, I feel like, not applicable for all of you guys, for a small portion of you guys. What's your advice then? Okay, your advice is to work on some aspect of your life that is not stable. I even see that some of you guys actually don't like what you looks, some part of your looks. I mean, we cannot control how we've been born with part of our looks, like part of physical appearance. So I see that a lot of you, not a lot, some of you guys don't like about that. So that's what actually created this confidence issue. And your advice is to work on that, to bring a stability into your life first. So get some help if you feel that you need the help. You can get counseling, therapist or something around that. Not sure. So yeah, basically that's your advice. Let's move on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Oh, do the keeper portion. So Pisces, for the next 3 months, what's actually coming up for you? For Pisces, next 3 months, right? What's coming up? Give them 3 message, keeper. Pisces. Lovers, that's a good sign for you guys that looking for a love. Not sure whether this, okay, let me just pull the best message first. Okay, first message. I'm not sure whether there is an actual person come towards you, but the next 3 months you'll be thinking about your relationship. For the one that in relationship, for the one that's singles, I feel like you'll be thinking about a person that come towards you. I feel like this person is good, but you have too much high expectation. That's why you'll be thinking whether this person can be your long term or not. So I'm not sure what your expectation, but you need to be realistic, I feel, about your expectation. Next message is for you guys that had some scam or being duped, or people take advantage of, maybe even borrow your money and unable to give back, to unable to return that. I see that you may get, you will get that back. If you scam, you're gonna get refunded, things like that. So if a person borrow money, right, they will return that money to you, but I don't feel you get the full amount because you got the sudden wealth reverse, and you basically gonna like just like going to close this situation. So example, if someone borrow your money, then they can only return like 50% of it, then you just write it off as, okay, this already done, at least I learned from it, I get 50% back, I'm not going to lend any more money, things like that. The next one is for you guys that actually has been done wrong from someone that is quite high status. So this very specific message, and you're expecting this person to make things right or to apologize. It's not gonna come. I'm not sure why this. Definitely someone need to hear this message. So if you keep dwelling on thinking of this person gonna come forward to apologize, forget about it, move on with your life. It's talking about someone that is quite high status that has done you wrong. So it's a very specific message. It may not be applicable for a lot of you guys. Let me move down first. Give me a moment. Okay, let's move on to your tarot. Let's see what's coming up for you guys, Pisces, on your finance level for the next 3 months. Give 3 cards to sum up their finance, work, school situation. You'll be thinking a lot. Okay, you feel hopeless. You feel hopeless. Why you feel hopeless? You're dropping it. You're dropping something. You're dropping some situation about your finance, work, or school situation, only to jump to the next one because you feel that this current situation is already hopeless. It's like you cannot make it right anymore. You're jumping towards what? You're gonna have some new beginning. You got a lot of choices. You're gonna have new beginning. I'm not sure whether this project, schools, or works, or finance. So basically, your current situation, you already write it off as this thing cannot make it right anymore. You just already hopeless about this situation. You're basically giving up, and only after you give up, you're going to jump to the new endeavor, and you're gonna have a new beginning. But it doesn't tell me is it good or not. Is it good or not? Okay, you need to be careful on jumping to this new beginning because you got the Tower reverse here. That means yeah, you need to be careful on deciding on jumping to the new opportunities, whether it's related to finance, work, or schools, because I don't see it's a long term. You got the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So double think, triple think about this situation first. Yeah, basically telling me that you're gonna jump to something new, but this one also won't be a long lasting one. So double think, triple think about this, your current situation. Why you feel defeated? Why you feel this? This is very odd. Okay, the funny thing is when I ask why you feel defeated, right? Basically, because you need to make a decision. Like, I'm getting the vibe that you need to make a decision whether you want to focus on your finance or actually on other aspect of your life. But I feel like if you focus on your finance, you're gonna get the great success and the current situation because the world is here. So take it this how it resonates. I'm not sure what's your situation, each of you guys. So take it how it, if it resonates with you guys, how it will resonate also. Yeah, it's a bit mixed message on this one. It's not straightforward. But the key takeout is if you decided to jump to the new one, double check, triple check, because there's a chance that this one is not a long-term one. Okay, let's move on to the singles. What's coming out for singles for the next 3 months? Give me 3 cards to summarize or to give a theme for their life. Why the theme is always reversal? Okay, sucks. What's this man? Why can I be? Huh? Okay. You got a couple of people coming towards your life. Wow, this one is very complex reading. Huh. Okay, where is this Ten of Pentacles? Okay, you got a couple of person coming to your life, but all of them is like not so positive. The first person embodies, I think, at least 2. The first person is the Queen of Wands reverse, right? So basically, this person got a decision need to be made. That's why they may appear at very self-centered all about themselves, because I feel like they have option. The next person also King of Wands reverse. This person basically is not in his or her place to be in committed relationship, but they come with your life with like, you feel that like there's something between you two, and they don't bring any drama into your life, but they won't offer a commitment. So just keep that in mind. And maybe there is another person that come as a Knight of Swords. It's very, very confusing. I'm not sure this Knight of Swords is another person or actually the King of Wands reverse embodied a Knight of Swords. But this one come upright. This person may offer something stable because the Ten of Pentacles here. But I feel like the stable offer only will come after you end up something. Or after they end up something. It's like, okay, that's why it's a bit confusing for me. Is this Knight of Swords has the energy of they still hold towards something or someone. That situation, they need to close it off first so they can be with you. And it's quite stable because the Ten of Pentacles come attached towards their energy of their outcome. Wow, you got a lot of players coming up. So be prepared. At least 2. At least 2 players come up for the next 3 months. It can be more, but I feel like it's safe to say there is 2. What's your advice? Stability. Now your advice also. You got 10 of Wands. That's why I'm now thinking whether the death is actually the closing up a past situation may come from your side also. Anyway, your advice is 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and Page of Cups. So basically, Well, it tells me that whatever in the past that you need to close the chapter, close it off first. Then you come up with this when you're approaching people, right? When you're approaching people that you want into connection, right? You need to come up with somewhat very grounded, very stable energy, but also very friendly. Page of Cup talking about someone that talking very friendly, a bit flirtatious. People won't feel intimidated by you, things like that. So that's your advice. It's all over the place. It's not straightforward like other readings. So sorry if that's too confusing for you, but the key takeaway is there is a couple of players come into your life for the next 3 months. There is one particularly that can be long term, but only after you or that person close something. That's the part that has confused me. I'm not sure who need to close what. Is it like you or the other person actually? Okay, let's move on to the one that in connection. The one in connection, how it goes between you two for the next 3 months. Why is all reverse? Oh, it's too many. So the theme is the Empress reverse. So thing is not growing, not expanding between you two. Stagnancy. I'm not sure who's come with the cheater antics, liars. They got Ace of Swords reverse here. And I see that either you or your person will be dropping this. Two of Pentacles is here. Two of Pentacles reverse is here. That's talking about dropping things. Ace of Pentacles reverse here. Yours also everything reversal. I'm predicting there is a break, at least. Or at least you are not pursuing this anymore because you see things doesn't go. And your person may come up with the lie of antics. They may lie, even their lunch, what they're having for lunch. I don't like Ace of Swords reverse in love reading. Okay, the funny thing is I see that even though you try to like ignore or forget about this situation, I don't see that you closing. Your person still cannot let you go, cannot close this chapter. They're still walking towards you slowly. But I don't like they come up as a liar, so I don't like that. Liar, cheater. Why this cannot go with them? When I ask why the Empress reverse here is the Nine of Wands reverse. It's giving up. I feel like you're already giving up from this connection, from this situation. What's your advice then? Why the Power reverse as advice? Oh, okay. You need to avoid of overthinking this situation. See for what it is supposed to be. If you feel like you already the emotion is not there, see for what it worked for. Don't indulge on your anxiety, fear about how it's supposed to be. Like, don't romanticize the things. If you keep doing that, you basically will have a tower moment. So your advice is to avoid this moment. Don't romanticize things. See for what it worth. Yeah, you need to avoid this, or else I see that will impact your mental, emotional stability. Wow, that's a very tough reading. I feel like your energy quite dark also when it comes to the advice. Okay, let's move on to Aries. Wow. Okay, Aries, right? 40 minutes in. Aries, what's coming up for you guys for the next 3 months? Keeper Keeper, give them 3 messages that will be the highlight of their life. What is this? The card doesn't want to come up. Okay. What? Oh, I like your money message. That's a very odd message, but I like it. Okay, I got one very specific message for you guys that has been in connection with someone that you already break it off. Then you know that this person appear as what do you say, a fake person, basically. Then you already feel out that there's a either break between you two, or you feel that the romance is gone already because you know that this person is a fake person. Whatever they say, there is no truth about it. They lie almost every single thing. It's like you finally see the truth about them. That's what I keep telling me on the Keeper first message. Like, you see the truth about them. They're a liar. They basically boast their credential, which is not there. So basically they make things up. And nonetheless, you also feel like the romance is gone. So it's like it won't be impacting your life anymore. But some truth will come out more after that also. So you'll be like, oh, I'm glad I'm actually break it off with them already. Things like that. Okay, for you guys, I feel like the next 3 months you feel like your work is boring you, bored you, but you keep doing it because you're doing it in autopilot, right? That's what's the interesting thing is, by you actually doing it like with very minimal effort, autopilot mode, you actually get a sudden wealth there. So there's an increase in your finance, and you got the poverty reverse, so you're overcoming your finance woes from this work situation. So my advice is probably like, in the next 3 months, even though you feel like this work is not going anywhere, just do it in the autopilot mode. At least it give you more money, give you money, right, to float for the next 3 months. So that's my advice probably. The next 3 months, like, I see also the last message from Keeper, right? I see that you'll be thinking, it's be on and off thinking whether you want to move or not from your current living environment. So basically, it's the thought of it will come on and off. I'm not seeing that you're moving. There's no moving card here, but at least the thought of it is come up. Okay, let's see for your finance from table. Okay, Aries, give me 3 cards to sum up, give a theme about their finance, work, and schools situation for the next 3 months. For the next 3 months, what is happening with your finance? Oh, you'll be feel very accomplished here. It's actually, you feel very happy with your finance, work, or schools kind of thing. But the funny thing is, there is 2 cards of unable to walk away. So it makes me think that you try to walk away from your current work, finance, or school situation, but at this moment it's like you cannot walk away due to the way of universe hinting you that you can still be accomplished in the current situation. You got a 10 of Cup here. 10 of Cup in for this kind of a reading, I feel like sense of accomplishment. I don't want to over clarify this because this is quite good actually. So the key takeaway is whatever you're doing at this moment, you feel like you're unable to walk away. There's a reason for it. There is no coincidence, right? Because I feel like you can still accomplish more in your current situation. Let's move on to singles. So for the singles, Aries, right? Give me 3 cards as a theme on what's happening for their life for the next 3 months for singles, please. Hope this one is straightforward. The last one is like, I need to think too much. You're closing off. Okay, the good news is you'll be talking with somebody later. I'm going to clarify. But at this moment, you close off from love. There's a situation in the past that you keep looking back in the negative. It's like giving you some salty feeling. So I'm not sure what is that. Because of that situation, you still close off from love. You'll be talking with someone. Let's see. I'm more interested with this new person. Okay, you'll be talking with someone, but this person also, I feel like giving a vibe that they just want to be singles at this moment. So I'm not sure whether will this progress. Give me one card to give a theme. Yes, it may progress. Yeah, I feel like this more like a friendship first. The vibe is friendship first. So you'll be talking with someone. They may come up as someone that want a friendship first. And it may progress. When I ask, yes, it may progress to something worthwhile in the future. I'm not sure what it is. It can be a relationship. Can be they just expand your life in other manner like finance, things like that. But I still say go for it. What's your advice? Open up. 7 of Wands reverse. Okay, I got a very specific message. For you guys that are thinking of reconciliation with your past person, basically, I mean, obviously everyone got free will, right? But it's more like, it's time to move on. Yeah, it's time to move on. Even if you reconcile, right? They won't offer you love. So this is very specific also. I feel, but someone need to hear this message. Because they pull an Ace of Cups reverse. So they won't offer you the commitment that you want anyway. So why you waste your time, right? Yeah. But the key takeaway for you guys that are looking for love, act like you want love. Open up. You're too close off at this moment. You'll be talking with someone with the next three months. But the vibe is still friendship. But I say go for it. Okay, let's move on to the one that in connection. For the next 3 months, for the one that in connection, right? How it goes. Give me 3 cards as a theme for them. Okay. Returning of the past. Why everyone pull like reversal? Again with the Empress reverse. Damn. Okay, return of the past, but the situation is still the same. You feel like it's not successful, it's not expanding between you two. There is nothing to grow anymore. They're still imbalance. But it's very strongly come up. The another card is Judgment. So if you're wanting a second chance or you want someone to come back into your life, yes, the energy is there for the next 3 months. But I feel like it's still the same. That this person still bring the imbalance. You feel like you're stuck with them, not going anywhere. Why is that? What's the challenge? Indecisive. The challenge is someone is holding back too much, indecisive. That's a challenge. So take it how you want to do progress with it. Everyone got their free will. But if you want someone to come back into your life, yes, the energy is there for you to work on it, but still the same. What's your advice then? Okay, I got very specific advice. I feel like the reason you keep fading so far, there is an aspect of your life that you need to improve first. basically your success in your work or finance. I feel that that's the lack part of you of getting a good relationship or a good lovers. Only after you increase this your status of your finance, that when you get the good person come towards your life. So rather than dwelling too much on past, right, waste your energy there, why not focus on yourself first? I mean, everybody can do what they want. I'm just telling. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. Okay, for Taurus, for the next 3 months, what is coming up for them? Give me 3 messages for them. What's coming up for them for the next 3 months? Wow, we still got a lot of signs to go. It's already almost 1 hour. Moving card. A delay in the moving, a delay in the travel. That's what it tells me for the first message. It doesn't tell me whether it's a good thing or bad thing at this moment. Why the lovers keep coming back? Reverse. I think most of the signs get it in the reversal. Okay, some of you guys, the next message is don't make finding love as your full-time job. Also, drop your expectation on your connection on your person. I feel like your expectation is too high. You're very too picky also. That's why you always got this connection that always failing or fall off the map. And don't make love as your full-time job. You got other aspect of your life. Interesting. You got someone that either it doesn't have, is it new or okay, there is someone will come to try to take you out, date you out. You got the courtship, and this may progress into something that long term, because the marriage also after the courtship, right? Both are upright. This is very good reading. But one of the kicker here is this person that come towards you may already have a child, or they may want a child, so keep that in mind. If you don't want a child, then talk about it. But just keep in mind, this person either already they have a child or they may want a child. Yeah. Also, make sure your expectation not too high. Drop down your expectation. Just come up very strong on this part. Your expectation is too high. Let's move on to your tarot portion. For Taurus, finance, work, and schools. For you guys that are actually having some schools, night schools or whatever. What's come up for them for the next 3 months? Give them a theme, 3 cards as a theme. Again, with things not moving forward, things being unstable. What with this energy? Oh man, you got the devil here. So you got the Empress reverse, 4 of 1 reverse, and the devil. So basically all the bad combination is for you in the finance work. So I feel like your work, your schools, or whatever you do for your finance is not going, and you even feel like up and down, not stable. Basically it's not stable. I mean, it's easy to understand from your finance side, right? Because we got like war, all this price hike happening. But why the devil is here? I don't like that. Oh, for some reason your love energy is spilling up in this finance again, in the finance work. I feel because Remember on the keeper side, I said that a lot of you guys make finding love as your work. So is this calling out the devil is actually clarified with the Two of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you guys obsess too much on finding this perfect person. That's why you even like a lot of you guys make it as a full-time job. So let it go, let it happen naturally. Also this, if this come up here, that means this may impact your work, schools aspect of your life. Like you spend too much time on figuring out this rather than doing the actual work, improving yourself or studying. What's your advice? I feel like I need to ask your advice. Around summertime, things will be improving. And also avoid any drama in your workplace or schools that will actually put you in this blues mood, like it will drain your energy. Just hanging there around summertime, things will be improving for you. Your message about finding love as finding love as a job, as your own full-time job is very strong. So you need to take a look at that. If you need help, go find a counseling to figure out these things. Don't let it impact too much on your other aspect of your life. Okay, let's move on to singles. For singles, right? For the next 3 months, give them 3 cards as a main theme. What's going on? Wow, the card wants to jump out. You give up. You feel like things doesn't work in your favor. You give up. You're dropping it. What are you dropping? I think you're dropping the idea of love. You're not working. You keep telling me you're dropping it. You give up. You pull 3 cards of giving up already. I feel like you're dropping the idea of finding love at this moment. You feel like things never work in your favor. What's your obstacle then? Got 2 cards. You always feel like you're feeling defeated in the love front. And for some of you, you feel like your money portion of your finance aspect of your life is actually the one that keep thriving. But for some reason, you feeling defeated on your love life. Is this come up as your advice, right? That's probably hinting out that you appear to be someone that is very down towards other people. That's why people will see that you are, if you're very moody, very down, right? People can pick up on that desperation kind of energy. So you need to get out from that mindset. Is there anyone come towards them? I don't see anyone. No, I only see that, sorry to say, I see that you working very hard and your finance is doing very well. I don't see anyone come towards you in the next 3 months though. Maybe it's not the time yet for love for you. And again, don't obsess too much on finding it. Let it happen. But yeah, I need to tell you what is giving me. For the next 3 months, I don't see anyone good at least. So maybe it's time for you to focus on your work. And forget about love for the time being. It's just a 3 months, right? Okay, let's move on for the one that in connection. What's coming up for the one that's in connection for the next 3 months? Give them 3 cards as their theme. One more shuffle. Give them 3 cards. Wow, we almost 1 hour then. I only done like how many signs? 5, 6. Things not yet closed off between you two. Okay. Oh, finally some good message. I see that you will be working together, collaborating I'm not sure whether it's a project or work situation, but I see that things is not yet close between you two. At this moment, you are working, you are going to work on some kind of collaboration together, and the energy between you is very friendly manner. Page of Cup is here, so basically you're talking in very friendly manner. So yeah, things are still there. I see that you're still talking with them. What the? Can you give me more clarification on the Three of Pentacles? There'll be a lot of forward movement with you. Okay, I feel like this is somewhat a friendship. I know it's a bit sound repetitive. I feel like this is someone that you are in the friendship mode at this moment. You're working together. There will be a lot of forward movement, like a lot of talking back and forth. But I see that you feel like you want to give this up. Like you may think that it won't progress to a relationship. It will. It just takes super slow. Because when I ask will it progress to something, Nine of Pentacles upright is here. So I suggest if you really like this person, take it very slow. Don't overthink it basically. Because I see that you will thinking in the next 3 months you're thinking about dropping this off and moving on because you think things won't progress. Let it unfold naturally. You cannot force things up. So if this resonates for the one that working in kind of a friendship, collaborating together, let it flow naturally. I feel like it will happen. It's just taking super slow. Yeah. That's why I don't want to overcomplicate the reading, but that's what I feel also. Overall for me it's quite good. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. Let me put 02. Okay, Gemini. What's coming up for you guys in the next 3 months? Keep a portion, please. Give them 3 messages, the biggest highlight for them for the next 3 months that they need to know. Oof. What's the biggest highlight you need to know? Your work. Okay. First message is about your work. I see that you'll be occupied, quite busy for the next 3 months, which is a good thing. Then I see some of you may need to travel because of this work, maybe attending some conference thing, or maybe project. What is this? First, okay, all aspect of your work situation for the next 3 months, you will feel that everything you do will be just a success. Everything you do will be successful, but there is no promotion. I'm not sure why this hinting here. The promotion is not there yet, but it will happen. So if you're thinking about giving up or moving on, I would suggest just stick it for a while. I mean, the next 3 months is all the good things come towards you, right? The success, you may travel because of your work situation, but give it time a bit more. I feel like the promotion is coming. So yeah, I'm not sure who's need to listen to this message, but I feel like some of you guys may want to move on because of this promotion is not coming, but it's coming. Oh, not sure what's going to happen for the next 3 months, but you will have some dip on your finance, and I see you'll be overthinking about this situation. I'm not sure whether there will be big purchases that you're gonna regret it. It doesn't tell me though. I tried to grab it. Oh, it may be related to your health, but the good news is your health is improving. But this health actually, the improvement of this, you need to pay quite sum of money. I'm not sure whether it's hospitalization of the medicine itself. So yeah, if you feel like this resonates with you, make sure you save every bit of your money, because the big purchase related to your health situation may come in the next 3 months. I also feel need to say that it may not just applicable to you, maybe someone close towards you, but don't worry too much. The good news is their health is improving. It's just that you need to spend money on it. Okay, let's move on to the table portion. For table, right, For finance, work, first part is finance, work and schools. What's come up for them for the next 3 months? Give 3 cards as a theme for it, for them. Your money will be flowing good. I see you going out more. Okay. For you, I keep hinting that, feeling that summertime is very good for you. Because the sun keep coming back in couple of past reading also. Okay, very specific message. Around summertime, when things doesn't feel like moving forward in your school's finance or work, right? Around summertime, things will move forward, and the pace is not that fast but not that slow, so it's like normal pace. Next 3 months, I see that you'll be going out more, meeting up with the people. I feel like it's like networking kind of thing. So you'll be start networking with more people for the next 3 months. Yeah, it's just very sad message. Yeah, I'm picking up that things doesn't move fast right now until the next 3 months, right? The 8 of Wands reverse is here now. That's why intuitively I'm picking that up. So yeah, for the next 3 months, if you feel like things doesn't move forward as fast as you want, and some of you guys will be thinking like want to give up on whatever you're working, stick on it. Around summertime, June, July, summertime, things will start moving for you. So keep sticking on it so you don't have any regret. Keep working on it or whatever you're doing. Around summertime, you will see a lot of improvement on that. Okay, let's move on to singles. What's come up for the singles for the next 3 months? I feel like something major will happen for Gemini on the summertime. In a couple of past reading already been hinting that. I will say for the next 3 months, what's coming up for singles? Give them 3 cards to summarize things as a main theme for them, main highlight. This is totally opposite. Okay. A lot of you guys in the term of love, I mean like going out to find love, I see that you'll be pulling back your energy for the next 3 months. You basically will be staying back home, focusing on yourself. Your feelings also improving, like you're feeling more happy now. And one thing that I don't like is hinting that you are quite pessimistic about your love life. Like you basically don't care already. You're very detached about this idea of love. And some of you guys actually now don't know what you want from a relationship. Like maybe due to the past failure, you're now thinking like, what actually I want from a relationship? I keep failing. Whatever I want, I never manifested. Okay, that turned out a bit dark. Anyone come towards them? Give me the 2 more cards. No. Nothing good come towards you for the next 3 months, I would say. And I see that you also close off. What's your advice then? I see that you're pulling back your energy. You need to heal first. I feel like there's a situation that you need to heal. Release your obsession about love, like about this perfect couple life relationship, the idea of a perfect relationship. I feel that's what actually hindering you. And the good news is, for the next 3 months, you actually, I wouldn't say good news, more like you will take a better look or style yourself better for the next 3 months. You feel like you try to be more attractive, like you change your style, maybe your clothing, your hair, and you see also people will pay attention because they think you're attractive. But I don't see anyone good comes to, so you just keep that in mind. I feel like again summer, even though it's not hinting here, around summer something will happen for you, so just hanging there. In the next 3 months you'll be taking more attentive look at your looks, like your clothing, maybe accessorize your, I don't know, I'm thinking about like bracelet, things like that. So let's come up for the singles. Nothing good. I wouldn't say nothing bad also. It's more like you're now focusing back to yourself. You pull back your energy. And for you guys that are actually still figuring out what you want, again, my advice is always go seek a proper help, counseling, things like that. Okay, for the one that in connection, next 3 months, give them a 3 card as main theme. 3 card as a main theme for them. To summarize what's happening. You're not thinking, oh, you're focusing on the negative. Even though you're focusing on negative, you still want to commit with them. Why are you focusing on negative? Oh, okay. Okay, you feel that your person is emotionless, and somewhat try to control the flow of this relationship, but nonetheless, you still want to commit with them. Yeah, I don't see it's ending yet. In the next 3 months, the energy of you wanting to commit, or your person want to commit now. I'm a bit confused. Basically, someone want to commit, but I feel like either you or both of you still looking at the negative things, focusing too much on the negative things. Like your person, I feel like it's more your person. Your person is like appear as air sign, like very detached, doesn't show emotion towards you, and try to control the flow of this relationship. So that's what the negative thing that is hinting here. A little bit long though. Okay, I try to ask, will it be a long term? The answer is yes and no. Basically, it tells me that the outcome may differ. If someone decided to open up before it's too late, yes, it may go to somewhere more long term. But if someone didn't like open up, basically still close off, right, then it may lead to the breakup. But not in the next 3 months. I see you still linger with each other for the next 3 months. So I'm not sure whether the one that too close off. I feel like your person is too close off, or appear at least as emotionless. That's what actually bugging you too much, I feel, for the next 3 months. Okay, let's move on to Cancer. Let's put 13, 14 here. Okay, for Cancer, right? What's coming up for them next 3 months, Keeper? Give them 3 messages, the main highlight of their life for the next 3 months. Oh man, the card is like courtship reverse, situation that already fall out. Actually, this I feel like 3 different messages. What's the courtship reverse? Okay, about the situation, love situation where you actually already feel, again, this sounds repetitive. You already felt or feel that the moment is not there anymore. I see you're still thinking about it, but it's talking about someone is acting too immature for you. It's like it's not up to your level and emotionally. That's why you feel like, oh, this person cannot be a long-term relationship with me. That's the first message. The next message is you're gonna get promotion. For you guys, obviously not all of you, but there is money to be made. You got great fortune with the official person. Obviously not everyone will get a promotion, right? Not every Cancer will get the promotion, but I feel like there's an increase quite significant on your finance. There is a delay on your traveling due because you don't have enough fund or you need to save more. You're basically overcoming your finance issue at this moment for the next 3 months. So all the good stuff on your finance work situation, I feel. Just your love is kind of like But let's see in the tarot portion later. I don't want to overcomplicate it. Sometimes if I over clarify with Keeper, then it becomes sucks. Let's move on to your tarot portion. For Cancer, next 3 months, right? For their finance, work and schools, what's coming up? Give them 3 cards as the main highlight for the next 3 months. A new beginning. Lack movement. Why lack of movement here? That's a funny thing, right? I keep getting also the same message for quite a number of signs. You will feel that there is a lack of movement in all your work, finance, or schools, right? All these professional front, right? But actually, you are manifesting the right thing, because you're progressing toward the 10 of Cups without you realizing. What the hell is this? What's this message? For the last part of this. Okay, I got a very specific message for you guys that in the work, I feel more like this particularly on the work situation, where you already write off this situation. I think I predict this couple of months ago also, but I'm not sure which sign. You already write off your work situation as you basically want to walk away. You cannot stand it anymore. You don't want to, even if your boss give you a raise or even like promotion, you basically don't want to even consider at all. It's still there. You're still not closing it off. I'm not sure why, because the Death reverse is here. This very specific message coming back again. Oh, what's this new beginning? Oh. Okay, I like your message. Oh, for you guys that actually wanting to start a business or something around that, where you want to go solo or basically half, like you're doing work but you have a side job, go for it, because that's actually what you're manifesting also for your like long-term happiness in the work finance aspect. But one side message is for you, for the one that become an entrepreneur or doing side job related to entrepreneurship. You need to spend money to make money. So don't be shy away of spending money to actually attract that customers. So yeah, that's very specific. Not sure this last situation, right, where you already write it off. I'm not sure what kind of situation is applicable on the professional world. Like you already write it off that this is nonsense, I need to walk away, I don't want to even consider giving a second chance, but you're still stuck on it. I'm not sure what kind of situation is this. Let's move on to single sleep. So for singles, right, for the next 3 months, please give them 3 cups as the main theme in their life. Let's give them 3 cups, please. What's the first? You're fed up with people from your past, and the people from your past keep coming back. Of course, why not, right? The more is the more merrier, right? You are currently healing or need to heal. So this talking very specific for Cancer that actually write it off all their past people, basically someone that actually a time waster. You don't want to give them a time of energy, but they still for some reason keep coming back. People, right? Yeah, you need to heal up first, because at this moment you're feeling exhausted. You need to heal up first. There's no point also if there is a good person come, right? If you in that this very up positive energy, there is no point also. But let me ask, is there anyone coming towards them? The person that there is, but they are still indecisive. This is about what? I'm actually I don't really like people that is indecisive. So basically they're indecisive because of their past situation. They're very pessimistic on their love life. So this person basically I feel will be another time waster. What's your advice in love? Open up, basically heal up first, then opening up yourself back. Also, you will notice you get in the next 3 months you get a couple more options. But I feel like if you haven't healed up or you're unable to open up, then it's become a missed opportunity also. Yeah, you too close off at this moment also. So I don't see like commitment, big energy commitment for the next 3 months. But just keep in mind that there is a couple of people come into your life. But basically your energy at this moment is you need to heal up, you need to back to the able to offer love and receive love. But at this moment you are quite close off. Okay, let's go for the one in connection. For the next 3 months, right? The one in the connection. What's going on within them? Give them 3 cards as a team, please. One more shuffle. Okay, first card is some clarity you have. Oh, I like this. 4 of Wands. It's going great between you two, finally. Some good reading, right? You see the clarity. What clarity you see? Something good, right? Definitely, because you got a 4 of Wands. Okay. I don't like the Fools. Okay, this is a funny thing, right? You see the clarity that you want to move forward with your person, to have a very stable relationship, happy life, happy love, right? This kind of thing. But for some reason, I'm not sure which one is still a bit too fearful to jump on this. The Fool reverse is here. But basically, like, someone is not addressing this fear of situation, like this fearful energy. This is an odd one though. Yeah, I keep talking about there is a fear. I feel like this more like picking up your person energy. They are a bit fearful of jumping like truly into committed with you. But they're slowly getting out this fear also. So just I feel like give it a time. But I see that in the next 3 months it's only like good things happen between you two. Things progressing smoothly. So don't try to force things or move things fast. Like try to force things. What's your advice? The Star. Your advice is the Star, 3 of Wands, reverse. I feel like you need to wait a bit more. You need to wait a bit more. Give it time. And if you do, very specific for you guys that actually focusing a bit about negative thing in the past that happened between you two, let it go, or try to at least address this situation, because this may be what hinders what create the fearful energy. So try to address this, have a talk with your person. But I see like it's all good, very good, very good energy actually. I feel very good energy, I feel. So yeah, my battery is only left 20%. We try to get the charger first. Okay, so that's all for Cancer reading. Before I move to Leo, let me get a charger. So we still got a couple of more signs. I'll be back in a bit. That's a ball. Okay, before we continue, okay, let's move on to Leo, right? Okay, wow. Still got 5 more signs. Quite long reading. So Leo, what's coming up for? Let's put it there. Check that side. Okay, Leo, what's coming up for you guys for the next 3 months? Give them 3 messages as the main highlight of their life. Okay, for Leo, what's coming up? What's coming up? Moving. You'll be thinking about moving. Okay, first message is you'll be thinking about moving. It doesn't tell me you're going to move. Let me lay out the rest. Okay, that's the first message. Very straightforward. The next one is there's a situation, I feel like more in your work, where you previously not being promoted or not being chosen. This situation will come back, and this time it actually will work in your favor. Basically, you become the main person there. So I feel like this picking up for Leo that waiting for to be promoted to a C level or managerial level. Yeah, so just wait for it. This situation will come back towards you and you'll get it. And for you guys that's having a failure in a relationship or even like a divorce, it's actually a gift from universe, and soon you'll be not thinking about it. This energy will out of your life. I know, like, I don't really like to give a breakup message, but it is what it tells me. So it's actually a gift, because I feel like there is someone else better for you that actually can serve your higher goods. So don't stress out too much. And I see that you'll be slowly stop thinking about it also for the next couple of months. Straightforward and good. Not sure why this is being highlighted, that you'll be thinking about moving, at least for the next 3 months. Okay, for Leo, let's move on to your table read. So for Leo, what's coming up for their life in the aspect of finance, work and schools for the next 3 months? Okay. A lot of forward movement. Your money is doing good. You got 9 of Pentacles here. You'll be not thinking about your money for the next 3 months. Your money actually doing quite good. A lot of forward movement in your work, money and your school's aspect. All the good stuff coming towards you on the professional aspect. So just keep that grind. I don't need like to overthinking about this message or over clarify. It's very straightforward. Let's move on to the singles read. For singles, right? What's happening in their life in the next 3 months in the love aspect? Give them 3 cards as a main theme, please. What is the main theme here? So contradicting. Wait, why the 9 of Wands here? Oh man, you got 2. What the hell? It's very contradicting. How come your singles life is... Okay, this is talking about someone is from your past connection, like it's very apparent. So there's only one message here. So actually this is talking about someone in the past that actually feels like, how to say, they've been stalling into this relationship with you. So basically I feel like when you offer them a relationship, they'll say like, it's not the time, I don't want to think about it. That's what actually come into my mind. So now you're actually not thinking about it, and you're already thinking like, okay, no point I'm waiting for them because they're not gonna choose me or move forward with me. But the moment you actually move forward, right, this is actually when they come back and offer you this relationship. But there's a but here. What I don't like is this offer of a new relationship, right, of a new beginning, right, it attached with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this may appear that is your person is somewhat materialistic or imbalanced in the term of finance with you. Then I sense also you start seeing this. That's why you actually want to like, because the way I feel it, right, because you pull the Judgment reverse. So even though this person come back once you offer a new beginning, I feel like you're going to reject them. Not sure, because you already seen that they are materialistic, or there's an imbalance in the past. That's why you're thinking like, I cannot have a long-term relationship with them. That's why I'm hinting. So it's a very specific message. What's your advice? You need to see things for what it is, and you're gonna get a success in your love life. But I feel like this is not your person. I need to say what I feel. I don't feel this is your person. So you need to wait a bit. Your love is coming, but I feel like you need to wait a bit, and you need to see things for what it is. Again, it's like, don't romanticize the connection, right? See the red flag for the red flag. That's your advice. Okay, let's move on for the one that in relationship, connection, loosely connected. What's coming up between these two for Leo for the next 3 months? Give them the 3 cups as the main theme. Okay. This message doesn't make sense for me. What the hell? This is also a very funny message. So I see it's talking about you are either previously or currently unhappy because your person doesn't want to move it to your next level. Either you or your person, right, can be taken both ways. Unhappy because they don't want to move this relationship or this connection to the next level, but now you're slowly getting out of this unhappy situation, and you're just taking things pretty laid back at this moment, and you start healing back into your old self, only because when you actually taking things relax, back, chill kind of approach, right? That actually when the things start going between you two. That's a very weird message. So what's your advice first, before I say too much? Your advice is this. Okay. Okay, to sum up, right, this talking for a Cancer that and so why is some of you guys dealing with Cancer? It's supposed to be Leo, right? Some of you guys may dealing with the Cancer. So, for Leo, that very specific message for this one. For this talking for Leo that actually in the past or currently feeling unhappy because unable to move the relationship to the next stage, then you after that you're taking a pretty laid back approach in this relationship. Only when you take that approach actually things start going and expanding between you two, but I don't see any success yet, like moving up to the next stage at this moment. And your advice is stop being too fearful. Not sure why your advice is stop being too fearful. Is it what actually blocking you between you two connection is you being too fearful? And I'm not sure how to make sense about this advice, but I'm just gonna read what it's actually giving me. So your advice is stop being too fearful. That's your advice. So I'm not sure how this is applicable though. But I don't see any breakup. I see things actually expanding, but not in the way that you want. So yeah, it's quite odd message. 36. Let's put 36 for 50. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, for the next 3 months, Keeper, give them 3 messages. What would be the key highlight of their life? Okay, some of you guys will be craving more of a sweet things. Not sure why, because suddenly I want to like eat sweet stuff. What the hell? Why you pull all the reversal? Oh man, there is a delay on your traveling plan. For you guys that actually planning to travel in the next 3 months, I think I foresee that you're going to postpone it. Not sure why. It doesn't give me the why of it. Oh. Let's see. Okay, for the next 3 months, right? For you guys that experience a breakup or even like a connection that the romance again sounds repetitive, but they keep talking the same thing. For the romance that already fizzle out, and some of you guys also for very specific, some of you guys you may feel that this connection actually drain your finance because you got unexpected income reverse here. So I feel like this kind of energy is not in your energy anymore in the next 3 months. It's like I feel like you already closed it off with this particular person, and you're probably still in the blues about this connection. Maybe some around this period of time, right? This why it's picking up now. But I feel in the next 3 months, you basically this will be out of your energy anymore, and you already write it off as any expenses that you purchase or you spend during this connection. Is you write it off as just as a loss, so you don't think about it too much. Not sure why this telling me that, but I definitely some of you guys need to hear this message. So to sum up, right, for this particular spread is basically any breakup that you keep been thinking is gone out of the window for the next 3 months. For you guys that expecting to have improvement on your social status, it's not gonna happen for the next 3 months. I think it's being delayed. You're gonna receive a message about that. Yeah, you're gonna receive a message about this, that about the changes that you're expecting for your to improve your life. Maybe like promotion, or maybe being awarded. Like I'm not sure why award come into my mind. For you guys, they're waiting to get awarded or news about award, right? It's not happening for the next 3 months. That's what actually tells me. It didn't say that it actually not for you. It's just saying that it's not going to happen for the next 3 months. Maybe there's a delay. Okay, let's move on to your table portion. What's going on in your finance, work, and school's life for Virgo? Give them 3 cards as the highlight for it. Give them 3 cards for the highlight. What's happening on your finance side? Okay, your work and school's message is like you are the verge of giving up. Again, a lot of signs get this similar message. You're on the verge of giving up. Only when you want to give up, actually when the things actually move towards your favor. But I see that the next 3 months you still feel that things doesn't move. For some reason, it doesn't move as fast as you want. So maybe your expectation is too high, because things will move. This is what tells me. But I feel like you're expecting things move 3 months ago already, but things will take time to unfold. It's pretty natural thing, right? Very specific message for your finance. Time to time you feel like your finance actually moving, only to dip back to your previous state. So you feel this fluctuation up and down on your finance for the next 3 months. And you feel like your finance is actually not going anywhere. You will see an up, then it'll dip back. So that's what it actually tells me. So in the end, you kind of feel like, oh, it's not going anywhere. What's your advice? Your advice is odd one. Okay, your advice is first to open up for a new opportunity. So some of you guys may be closed off from other opportunity, better job, side income, side hustle. So some of you guys may be closed off from that in the past. From now is the time for you to open up. Pull back your spending habits. I feel like a lot of you guys actually has I don't know, I wouldn't say it's a bad habit. Maybe like you try to go out with your friend and in the end you foot the bill for them. So I see that some of you guys does that. So pull back that spending habit. Let them pay for you once a while. Don't be the one that always paying for them. And if you feel that you need to do a networking to expand your work circle or your finance circle, right? Do that. That's your advice also. Very specific for you. And I feel like it's a very good advice. Okay, let's move on to singles. What's coming up for singles in their life for the next 3 months? Give them 3 cups as a part of the highlight of it, their life. Okay, for singles, what's coming up? What's going on between, not between, what's going on in your life? Give them 3 cups as a highlight. Oops, this one to come up. You basically don't want to work on your love life. So, what do you want me to say? Okay. You feel like the moment you let go the idea of love is actually when you actually be more stable. But then you fall back, you'll be, okay, the next 3 months you'll be in this very imbalanced energy. One day you don't want love, next day you want love. So basically you keep back and forth. Okay, because you pull the Temperance reverse, right? Then I asked why the World reverse. So basically you feel a lack of success on your love life. And now you're closing off from any love that come towards you. So next 3 months, expect to see yourself being more closed off toward people. not reaching out to people, and your energy will be back and forth with, between I don't want love and I want love. Did anyone come towards you? I don't see good. I see like a platonic connection comes towards you. Nothing serious yet for the next 3 months. Yeah, I don't see anything. What's your advice then? Yeah, my advice is very odd also. Wait, I need to clarify your advice. Okay, your advice is hinting out in the past you want a lot of forward fast movement within your relationship. Like example, like you just met the person and you just immediately want to be committed with that person in very short while you want to be committed. So that's hinting out in the past you done that. You basically want to push things forward in very fast manner. Your advice is not to do that. Only when you're not to do that, you're able to have this long-term connection or relationship. Oh man, okay. I got a very specific message for you guys that waiting for someone to come back into your life. You don't wait. If you want that person, you're the one that need to reach out to them. And for this time, I feel like I need to say, I normally wouldn't recommend of going back, right? But this time, on this past energy spread that comes, right, you actually pull 4 of Wands. So I feel like this time things will move stable between you two. So give it a go if you feel that this person is a good person for you. Yeah, it's very specific for you guys that actually waiting for a person come back into your life. Your advice is not to wait. You're the one that need to initiate if you really want this person. Damn, this reading is a bit odd. Yeah, but for you guys that totally singles, don't have a past person, I don't see anyone serious yet come in the next 3 months. More like platonic kind of friend come. Okay, let's move on to Libra. Okay, Libra, what's coming up for you guys for the next 3 months? Give them a main highlight, 3 message for coming up. What's coming up for them? Wow, we're almost 2 hours into this vid. Okay, we're almost done. Apology. What's this? Okay. I like your message. One more. Okay. I like your message. Wow, this one probably the best so far from all the signs. For you guys that are waiting for apology, you're gonna get apology from someone. This is not talking about an ex. I don't think this is talking about an ex. Probably like a friend. If you're waiting for an apology, your friend gonna apologize to you. You got a great connection come towards you, but with the keeper, I cannot predict what kind of a person is that, but this one gonna be a great success for you. You're gonna have a quite significant increase in your finance. But I think this time for you guys that actually doing a work where you need to move or travel for your work, because you got 2 moving cup attached this occupation cup. So I feel like some of you guys, due to this increase, maybe a salary or a title, right, you may need to move to other cities or other countries. That actually where give you quite significant increase in your finance. Also, there is this good lovers come towards you, and this one will be quite successful connection between you two. It's not telling me it's a long term, but it's gonna be successful. That's all. Okay, let's move on to your tarot portion. So for tarot, for Libra, right? What's coming up for their finance, work, and schools for the next 3 months? Give them 3 cards as the main highlight. Give them a main highlight. 3 cards, please. What is this? Dropping off. Talking about moving on, a very strong energy about dropping your past situation, whether it's work, schools, or finance, because you feel like things is unclear for you and your current situation, and you finally decided to move on for your next opportunities or next endeavor. It's very strong talking about you moving on, and some of you guys actually being called by your intuition to actually time to like close this chapter and move on to the next one. Yeah, you pull all cards of moving on, like 3 to 4 cards about moving on. So I'm not sure whether, example, like in the schools, maybe you think like this skills that you try to learn won't be beneficial, then you're gonna decide like, okay, it's time for me to move on to the next one. Or like work, you may be thinking like, it's a dead-end job, I finally see the truth about it, they won't promote me or whatever, then you finally make that decision to move on already. It's very strong. It's telling me about you guys going to move on from this current situation, current chapter. Okay, let's continue to your singles. Okay, singles, what's coming up? What's coming up for you? No, not what's coming up. What's going on for the next 3 months for singles? Give them 3 cards as a main theme. Give them 3 cards as a main theme. Letting go and heartbreak. Why everyone pull a 6 of Wands? Like 80% of the sign pull 6 of Wands reverse. It's like for the next 3 months, a lot of sign will be feeling like their love life is not, like you basically want to give up on your love life. Okay, particularly for Libra, right? Even though I see that you guys slowly getting over a heartbreak, but you're still feeling powerless in love life. In your love life, like you feel things always not in your favor again. You feel like you're always defeated, and this love things doesn't work on your favor. Okay, what are you going to drop off? Oh, I like that. Okay, even though that I see that you gradually will drop off this particular aspect, like I'm not sure whether in the past you appear to be someone that's quite bitchy, but it's telling me you're dropping off this bitchy attitude, like you're having more grounded approach in your life or in connection. Is there anyone come towards you for the next 3 months? Yes, there is, but they also indecisive. Why so many indecisive? Okay, there is someone come towards you, they're workaholic, that's the first thing. So you may feel like they don't spend too much time with you because they're very busy with their work, but that's just how it is. Second, because they are still indecisive, I feel like they have someone from their past that they haven't fully closed off, because clarifying the 2 of Pentacles is the 10 of Swords reverse, so something that from their side they haven't fully closed it off. So they can only move forward with you until they fully close this off. So it's really up to you to, if you want to wait for them. But trait that you will notice, like this person works a lot, like very busy. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys, singles. What's your advice, singles? Since it's talking about you deciding to dropping off your bitchiness, move on from any past situation, letting go of this fear, anxiety in your mind. Basically, like example, if this person doesn't spend time with you, maybe you feel you create a story in your mind that, oh, this person is not interested, this person actually dealing with other people. No, because maybe they are just busy with their work. So don't create all this scenario in your mind. That's your advice. Also, drop off this unhappy face. That's what it tells me. It keeps telling me that you are unhappy with your love life. So get it into this positive mood. That will actually will help you. Okay, let's go to the one that is in connection. For the one that in connection, right? What's coming up? What is the theme for the next 3 months? What's going on in their life? Give them 3 cups as a main theme. Okay. Things will be very balanced between you and your person. Okay, 9 of Cups. What they're letting go. Okay, this talking also quite specific. This talking for Libra that in connection in previously, you may, either you or your person may think they want to just close this chapter and move on with their life. So now they're letting go the idea of this. They basically want to pursue things with you. And it's also talking with the, either you or your person in the past doesn't know what they want, basically, whether they want a relationship or not. But the relationship is coming, things will be bring back in balance, and you get, either you will offer your love, like commitment towards them, or they will offer their commitment towards you. So it's good stuff for you. I see as like step up the between you two in the connection. Yeah, it's a good reading. What's your advice? Your advice is, okay, your advice is bring balance into your love, into your connection. Like, I'm not sure whether in the past there's an imbalance between you two, maybe imbalance in the term of finance or of time, things like that. So basically you need to bring this back into balance. Also focus on the positive thing that happens between you two in the past. Don't dwell on the negative thing. Focus more on the positive thing. Yeah, it's a good reading. I don't need to like over clarify this thing. Okay, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, what's coming up for you guys in the next 3 months? Keeper, give them 3 messages that's the biggest highlight of their life for the next 3 months. What is this? Why all reversal? Okay, this one is off. Let's clarify. Okay. First message is, I'm not sure why everyone also got quite numbers of legal message. For you guys that dealing with legal, it's not working in your favor for the next 3 months. That's what it tells me. And for you guys that actually expecting like a settlement, is not coming towards you guys, because you got the privileged lady reverse here. So I think like things doesn't work in your favor, at least for the next 3 months. Okay, next message before I go to the last message. Last message is quite interesting. Next message is related to any kind of a changes, buying a car, buying more like related to your social status, but definitely not house, not moving house or buying a house, right? Anything that will amp up your social status, any changes that related to that. I feel like you're not gonna do it for the next 3 months. Basically, you're gonna put it on hold. But it's not telling me that you're gonna like drop that idea, because the Coffe in reverse is here. So it's still there. But for some reason, you're just gonna put it on hold. So whatever that related to amp up your social status, maybe buying a car, what else? I'm not sure, whatever, maybe buying a car, buying a good clothes or whatever. Around that, you'll be putting up in hold for the moment. Next message is quite interesting. For the next 3 months, expect someone will want to take you out, like date you, all these things. But the problem is, you won't be able to go out with them due to your work. So that's probably hinting that your work will be quite busy for the next three months, because you got occupation with the imprisonment, like you're feeling trapped by your work. That's how I understand the storyline. So yeah, you feel as an imbalance in your love life and your work life for the next 3 months. There is someone, I'm not sure whether this person is already in your life or not, but there is someone that actually very interested on dating you for the next 3 months. Okay, let's move on to what else? To the singles first. For singles, Scorpio, what's coming up in their life for the next 3 months? Give them 3 cards as the main highlight. Give them 3 cards as the main highlight. Commitment, or thinking of committing with someone. 2 of Cups. Oh, finally a good single read. Damn. You put a 9 of Cups reverse, the Judgment reverse, and 2 of Cups. So basically, for the next 3 months, expect that you want to commit, or at least thinking of committing with someone. Then I feel like the one that you want to commit, the love is mutual. The Judgment reverse is here. That means hinting that somebody want a second chance with you, but you're not interested at this moment, because I feel like you have a new person. You are going to have a new person at least. I like this. Okay, a bit side story. I feel like a lot of you guys in the past only want to commit for a long term. You can letting go this idea. You actually have a more relaxed approach in commitment. Like, okay, let's be in a committed relationship, even though we are not sure whether it's gonna be long term or not. So it's like you're having more relaxed approach. And I clarify the 2 of Cups because I want to know who's this person. So how you identify this person? They come up as a King of Wands and Queen of Swords. So somebody is really attractive. Obviously, you like them. That's the first. They have somewhat appear confidence, detached, but there's of emotion there, but you don't see like a lot of emotion. Queen of Swords is someone is very fair also. So expect a fairness from this person. I feel like this is a really good person. Anyway, let's clarify the Judgment reverse. Okay, your past person that wanting to have a second chance with you, they actually want to move things forward with you this time, and they will speak the truth this time. So why I'm picking up the truth, that means in the past they maybe lied to you. So yeah, but I see you're not interested, because this new person actually much way better for you. So yeah, that's what I'm predicting for the next 3 months. What's your advice? Just give 1 card. Okay, your advice, even though you actually like taking more relaxed approach, don't appear as someone that actually not uncommittal. That actually a turn off to people. Appear as someone that very stable, very grounded and committal. Like you're only dealing with one person rather than you're dealing with multiple people, right? So yeah, but yeah, I feel like that's why I feel like your approach is changing. Like, okay, let's just go date, see whether we're going to like long term or not. It doesn't matter anymore. I feel like your energy is changing, but your advice is actually to stay, to be in this committed energy. Committal or committed energy. Don't go off dealing with like 5-10 people at the same time. It's very a turn off to a lot of people actually. Okay, let's move on to the one in connection. The one that actually in connection for the next 3 months. What's going on between you two? 5 of Swords actually want to come out. Give them 3 cards as the main highlight, please. What's happening between them? You're still talking with them, and I see that you're going out with them. Okay, you'll be still talking to them. I see that you communicate with them, and there is a moment where we actually pull back your energy, only to later you actually go back with them. It's like there is a bit disconnect. I'm not sure when, but after that you'll be connect back with them with the 3 of Cups. So I see there is still going back and forth between you two. I don't see a good like long-term commitment card here yet. Things is just still there, and I don't see any like huge improvement for the next 3 months, but things is still there. It's not breaking off. I see that you guys still communicating with each other, going out. So yeah, everything's still going good, but I don't see any like the next step yet. What's your advice? Stop looking at the past. Stop looking at your past. So I'm not sure why this hinting this as your advice, but basically stop looking at the past, especially the negative past. Stop being obsessed about this situation. So I also got very specific for you guys that actually like to boast off things. Don't do that, because that's actually a bit turn off for this person. This is very specific for, I think, only applicable for a small portion of you guys. Okay. Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius. Last sign. 2 hours, man. So Sagittarius, what's coming up for you guys in the next 3 months? Keeper, give them a highlight. 3 story, please. That's the biggest highlight of their life for the next 3 months. Moving. There's a concern around your move, but you just decided to ignore about it. Not sure why. It doesn't tell me also who's gonna deliver the concern. You're making decisions. Okay, you're gonna hear someone. I don't feel it's you, more like people around you that having a legal issue. You're gonna hear that they actually goes to jail. Not sure why this come up also, but I don't feel it's you. It's more like people around you. Can be family members if you know any, or friend. You gonna drop a decision about pursuing your professional front. You need to be careful, because attached to that dropping of an idea of like a promotion, right, it's attached with the poverty card. So you need to be careful. Don't drop off what you dream of, because I feel like if you give up, right, this actually will impact negatively on your finance because of the poverty cup. You need to be extra careful on that. Don't like this cup. Upright. Ugh. Yeah, that's the 3 message that I have for the next 3 months for you guys. Oh, okay. Why this legal thing that people go to jail actually impact you? They may ask you to bail them. That's why I'm a bit confused initially why this come up. Actually, it may impact your finance also. But the main takeout, I feel like, don't give up on whatever professional thing that you want to pursue, because this will impact negatively on your finance. Also expect someone will ask you to bail them from jail. Okay, let's move on to your tarot portion. For Sagittarius, next 3 months, let's come up towards the finance, work, and schools. For you guys that are in schools, give them 3 cards as the main theme, please. That's too many that want to drop off. A new beginning. See, backing off, dropping off. You got 2 cards of giving up. What's this new beginning? Huh. Okay, for the next 3 months, you'll be stuck on deciding what you want to do with your in the work professional front, right? You'll be stuck on deciding on what you want to do, because basically it's talking about you actually got a lot of options, but you're stuck on thinking out which option you want to pursue. Basically, you don't know. Obviously, I cannot give you an advice because everyone will have different options, right? So yeah. And in the next 3 months, I see very apparent that you want to give up. In the Keeper part, we also see that here also you pull 2 cards of giving up. 3 cards, make it 3 cards now. 4 cards, wow. But why you want to give up? It didn't tell me. You got some obsession about something. Or you want to give up because you feel it's unhealthy for you to pursue this. So I'm not sure if in the past you're too obsessed in this professional front that actually impact other aspect of your life. So that's why you want to give up. You pull out 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of giving up now. Yeah, you're giving up because you feel like you're too obsessed about this situation. For this particular scenario, what's your advice? Don't give up. Okay, don't give up just because things doesn't work on your favor or it's not happening yet. It's just being stopped because Ace of Cups favors. And 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is basically on the verge of giving up. Don't give up. You're almost at the end of the success line. Yeah. You're gonna get a lot of good movement. So don't give up. I'm not sure what kind of obsession you have that impacting this. Everyone will be different. Some may impact your health, some may impact your relationship, so I'm not sure. That's why I cannot give a concrete, but the general advice is don't give up. Even though things is just being stalled or not happening at this moment, it will happen. What's the advice for the one that's confused on deciding what they want to do with their life? That doesn't sound right. Okay, your advice, although it sounds so weird, it's not like any other book, self-help book you're going to read, right? Decide on the one that actually will give you a lot of money. That's your advice. Basically, I'm giving an advice based on the tarot. I'm not giving advice like other reader, or maybe will all say everything is good, nice. Your advice from the card is to focus on the one that gives you good wealth, good money. basically be a bit greedy on the money front. This is only applicable for the one that confused on what to do with their life now. You assess from all your options which one actually give you the most money, then you go for it. Okay, let's move on to the singles. So singles, what's happening for the next three months for you? Give them 3 cards as the main theme of what's happening for their love life, please. Alright, you're almost done. Your money doing great. You're manifesting. You're manifesting a good love life, I feel. Your money is doing great also. Yeah, you're almost there. 9 of Wands, you're almost there. Don't whatever you, I feel like your energy at this moment is very good. Queen of Pentacles upward is very good. Someone is very nurturing, right? So keep in this energy. You're manifesting a good love. If I get one more. Yeah, I feel like soon you're gonna be connected with someone that you have an instant connection with. But I wouldn't discredit past person because you pull this also. So let's see. Someone that you're not talking with. Okay, your past person is coming back. Is talking about someone that actually you're in the break of communication, and when they come back, obviously different for everyone. If you decided to entertain this, you're gonna have a lot of forward movement. The wheel fortune upward is here, so make your own choice. But I also feel there will be a new person. A new person. Before I say further, I take it back there. I feel like this energy more about past person. How you know this is your story? If your past person, if you're currently not speaking with them, obviously that's one. Second is the one that actually stalled. I don't know why the stalling keep coming back. Ace of Cup reverse. Even though I already shuffled it like very good. And someone that cannot walk away from you. So how you know this? I'm not sure how you know if someone cannot walk away from you, but this is what tells me. So this person actually wanting to come back, or they will come back in the next 3 months. And I see there's a lot of forward movement between you two. So yeah, that's for your singles life. I don't think it's a new person. It's more like a past person, because it's couple of cards is about they cannot close off, they're coming back, things like that. So that's why I take it back. I don't think it's a new person. I didn't ask your advice. Oh man, I already reshuffled a card. Okay, let me go back. What's your advice? What's the advice for singles for the next 3 months, please? What's your advice, singles? Think carefully on who you want to commit. 7 of Pentacles upright with the 9 of Pentacles reverse. Think carefully on who you want to commit. For that to come, that makes me feel that there may be a new person comes after 3 months. So think carefully. Let's move on to the one in connection. The one that in connection, how it goes between you two for the next 3 months. Not sure why the theme, a lot of theme is about stop relationship. It's like the time is not right. Not sure why the theme is that. Okay, for the one in connection, give them 3 cards. What will be the main theme for them for the next 3 months? The Sun also keep coming back. Oh, you want to commit, or they want to commit. Oh, it's very good. 2 of Cups. You got 2. Okay, I feel this more into around summertime for your message. At this moment, you'll be collaborating and working together. Very apparent message. 3 of Cups with the 8 of Cups, right? 8 of Pentacles, sorry. Three of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. So basically you'll be collaborating, working together. Basically it's talking about Sagittarius that in good relationship at this moment, good connection. And it's talking about finally someone want to commit, either you or your person. After they've been in their head about this situation, they want to commit finally. It will be very sudden. The Tower is here. And I feel this feeling is mutual. Two of Cups is here. Yeah, the feeling is mutual. I feel like it's progressing very well for you guys. It's going to be the next step. What's your advice? What are your advice? Oh, your advice is to open up. King of Cups reverse. To open up and be more stable, more grounded in your approach. Four of Wands reverse. So that's your advice. Actually very straightforward for you, because you're this talking about Sagittarius that has a good connection. If you have a sucky connection, this doesn't apply. For the one that doing good connection, I feel around summertime this may happen, the next step of your relationship. Okay, alright, that's all I have for you guys for all signs. I hope this helps you guys. There's some good positive and negative message. Obviously I hope you guys open to receive this message and work around it. If it does helps you guys, please do share, like and subscribe. And I thank you all for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.